So how exactly did India break a naval blockade in the world's most dangerous waterway? So picture this, a cutting-edge destroyer protecting a vital tanker, right in hostile waters.
So how'd they pull it off when so many other nations were totally stuck? That's the real question.
Okay, so this tiny strip of water, it's a huge deal. Almost 20% of global oil flows through here.
And for India, the stakes couldn't be higher. We're talking 60% of their cooking gas.
Once the blockade hit, India was staring down fuel rationing, blackouts, and widespread panic.
But New Delhi's response wasn't just one-dimensional. It was a masterclass in hybrid statecraft.
They played it two ways, a very visible naval shield and some very quiet back-channel talks.
And this wasn't totally new. They just reactivated an old plan called Operation Sankalp, or Commitment.
And they sent in the big guns, their most advanced, home-built destroyers and surveillance aircraft.
But while warships were steaming ahead, the phones back in New Delhi were absolutely red hot.
The solution was a simple, behind-the-scenes trade, a favor for a favor, basically. And boom, it worked. The dual strategy paid off, and the tankers started moving safely. These were the very first vessels to get through. 2 crucial LPG carriers and a crude tanker. And just how much fuel is that? Over 92,000 tons, enough to completely avert a national crisis.
But, this was about way more than just fuel. This was a major global statement.
India's foreign minister called it a triumph of their unique, multi-aligned strategic autonomy.
This whole thing is a perfect example of the Jaishankar doctrine in action. Basically, talk to everyone.
It really boils down to this. India proved it'll act decisively to protect its own interests.
So in the end, India secured its economy without getting dragged into a bigger fight.
Which leaves us with a big question. Is this the new playbook for middle powers everywhere?